Yo, 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 yo. What's going on out there? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boys, the Rize Podcast with your boy, Coach Squeeze, a.k.a. the Smoothie King. Right back at y'all with another one. How y'all doing? Hope y'all had a blessed and peaceful day. God bless each and every one of you in the chat. Make sure y'all keep Miss Lloyd and y'all prayers, her and her son and her family. And God lay his hand on them and get them in heal them and guide them back home where they belong, and the look out for each other. Seeing you gotta do that, Miss Lloyd. Look out for each other and keep them in y'all prayers. Seeing you guys send you that. I don't have no control over that. Hope y'all had a blessed and peaceful day. But let me try these headphones on and see. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. I got my ears on. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Got my ears on. Let's see. I don't think they can hear me. Ain't nobody say nothing. Y'all can hear me? Yes, you can hear me. All right, let me get the sponsors out of the way. Oh, awesome. Oh, man, awesome. All right, y'all. It's on and popping. I got my DJ headphones on, them Kenichi Bears. Yeah, baby. I said, let me put my boy headphones out. I gotta start repping the brand. You know what I mean? We gotta turn it up over here. Appreciate that too, y'all in the chat. 5-time world champ, 4 different weight classes, first ballot Hall of Fame, Baltimore's own GTD Promotions, redesigning minds one mind at a time. We know a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Shout out to www.kenichibed.com. Use code TRP. You'll get 15% off. See, I got them joints on now, y'all. Them Kenichi Bears. Go over to his page. Support the young entrepreneur, the young brother, man. Get him the Dr. Dre beats. I want to get him where beats at, money-wise. You know what I mean? Good family, well-deserved, and very respectful family. Shout out to www.narslipgallery.org. Go over to Damari page, support his artwork out of the ring, his artwork in the ring. Congratulations on his last win. He had a tough, durable opponent. Shout out to www.miakillerbeat.com. Go over to her page, support her and her boxing journey and her healing recovery. Shout out to Richie Baby for the intros and edits. And R.I.P. to John Boy. R.I.P. to Miss Tanya Vandross Williams Jr. Shout out the Bad Girls Promotion featuring Miss Nikki, a.k.a. Miss Olivia Pope. Coach Brandy put me on their shows, man. Shout out the EOE Education Over Everything, My Brother Movement. 4 Corners Boxing featuring Maurice and Jenny Jones. Go over there Wednesday night. Support them in their boxing journey. Shout out to Just Do Boxing, Aunt McQueen Boxing, Stretched Out Boxing, Miss Mona, Miss Cheryl Whitley, Under Armour. Don't forget to go down to 1901 Pacific Avenue. Get your Shari's Essentials 12 rolls for $7. Shout out the AO clothing line, Pro Soul boxing gear and clothing line, Richie Threads, Don't forget to go over to the risepodcast.com. Get your merch. Use the code RIZE10. You'll get 10% off. Also, last but not least, official gear boxing. All the fighters wearing it. We up in the building with it too. Y'all already know what it is. Say it with me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Box. Raw. Y'all, let me bring her in. The first lady of the Rize podcast. When we hang out, cliques up. When it's all said and done, her picture gonna go down into the Rize podcast broadcasting Hall of Fame. When she hang her cliques up, she gonna be a shoe-in first ballot. She gonna definitely get my vote. I ain't worrying about nobody else's vote, is what I say. She a mother, she a aunt, she a niece, she a daughter. Most of all, she a goddamn fighter. And whatever she go through, every time I see her, she got a smile on her face. She don't let what she go through reflect on how she treat others. Without further delay, without further ado, the one, the only, my future baby mother, Miss Lloyd Reed in the building.
I tell you, if you ever want an introduction, that's who you want to introduce you to the crowd is Coach Squeeze. You make me sound important.
You are. Do you hear me, Miss Lloyd?
Yeah, I heard you.
Good. Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah. I got the Kenichis on. I say, let me pull them out, man. If I'm repping the brand, I gotta wear it.
Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah, gotta wear it. You know what I mean? So, you know,
I might
man,
have to give me a pair of them.
yeah, I gotta hook it up so I can take the wire out to the Bluetooth. You got Bluetooth on here.
Okay.
I got the wire on it, but I'm gonna tinker with it tomorrow. And I gotta set my podcast thing up. I'm gonna have to get somebody help me. I'm gonna take it to work tomorrow. It's a podcast starter kit.
Okay. All right. Oh, okay.
Miss Lloyd, I had this thing for 2 years now.
And you ain't set it up yet?
Nope. I tried
Ain't
to
no
set
time
it
like
up,
the present, Squeeze.
but I brought that. One of the parents showed me it was on sale. I say it's time that I gotta turn my game up. You know?
Yeah.
You know. But all the accolades I gave you, Miss Lloyd, and I gotta work on me some different backdrops. I gotta find me somebody to hook me up a Rize podcast backdrop, a nice one, you know, with our names on it. I want them to put our names on it. Miss Lloyd Reed, Senior, Coach Calvin, and the Rize podcast in the middle with Smoothie King over the top.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's my vision. And
That'll look nice.
I'm praying on it, and God gonna answer my prayers. You gotta
That's
speak
right.
it into fruition.
That's right. That's right. Speak those things that aren't as if they were.
Yup. Yeah, how y'all doing in the chat? Let me go over here and show some love. Miss Melody Queen 27. Let me see. Look out for the best loungewear and pajamas. Be sure to visit the hangoutwear.com. Let's lounge in style and use code MELANIN for 10% off. I repeat, use code MELANIN for 10% off. Get your best loungewear and pajamas from Melody Queen 27. Let me see. Holiday bios. Like to show some love to our faithful supporters. Stretched out boxing. Miss Mona. the lovely Miss Mona, Miss Louis Reed already in the building. And
Oh, these
Infinite
glasses off.
Excellence. What it do? Go Junkie 2792. Thomas Hill 2267. Yeah. Who else I got over here? Forever Teresa. One. That was my big sis name that passed away, Teresa. That was my baby.
Oh.
Yeah, that was my baby, my oldest sister. First one of my brothers and sisters to pass away. And well, not pass away, God called her home because she a believer. So she
That's
rested.
right.
She did her journey and she rested. Damn, man, I don't think that's my picture up a little bit.
Oh, she's beautiful.
That's my oldest sister.
Yeah, she was beautiful.
Yeah. I called her
Absolutely.
Reese Peasy. I'm gonna have to get my niece to give me another damn picture of this wallet. And I had this in here for a long time.
You know, you
It's,
can put it on Chat GPT and tell them to fix it, and they'll fix it right up. Oh, look at
that's her
that.
daughter. That's my niece.
Oh, okay.
That's her daughter.
All right.
Yeah. I carry
All
that
right.
picture.
She got a beautiful daughter.
Thank you. I carry that picture around because I like to look
You
at her.
got mine in there?
Yeah. I'm laying on top of you.
Oh, Jesus, have mercy.
I sleep with you. Yeah, in my birthday suit.
I don't know where you were last night. I came up here at 4 something in the morning. I'm on my main level. You know, the kids are downstairs and some of them are upstairs and all that, but I'm on my main level right now. But I came up here like about 4 o'clock this morning. I fell and hit the doggone table. I don't know if it's cracked or not. I don't know if you can see it. It's swollen up really bad right here. That's why I keep rubbing my arm. It hurts so bad even when I lay it down. I don't think I cracked nothing or broke nothing. I think I just a
Yeah, you
contusion.
gotta take your time, Miss Lloyd.
I was half asleep. Well, I don't know why I was coming up here to get something out of the refrigerator, get me something to drink. Because I needed some water. I felt dehydrated. And
Uh,
I don't know what I tripped over because wasn't nothing on the floor. You know, ain't nothing on the floor.
yeah, you
So
gotta be careful.
my older, yeah, especially my age. You know.
Forever Teresa. One, congratulations on all the kids who graduated this year. Let me see. Lord's 4500. Big Dre, Dr. Dre 2250. What it do?
Hey y'all.
Who else? I like to holler at everybody in the track. God bless, peace and blessings, Big Dre. I gotta get with Big Dre. Senior sent my number, man. I be so dang on busy, man. People might think I'm trying to ignore them, but no. I
No,
just
you're a hard person to keep up with. You always on the go.
I ain't enough time in the day, and I feel pretty good today. Thank God, I'm not tired or nothing. I'm gonna take this computer and that podcast thing to work tomorrow to get that. Try to get somebody to help me set it up.
Oh, okay.
You know what I
That'd be
mean?
nice after 2 years.
Yeah. And I looked on YouTube, but it wasn't giving me the right stuff I needed. I ain't too good with the tech thing, but it was on sale for $40. I gave one of the parents. She got hers too. She say, "Go squeeze." I ain't set mine up yet neither. We got two brand new podcast things, but I'm gonna take it to work tomorrow and see if they can help me set it up.
Right,
I'm
right.
sure somebody will help me put it together.
Yeah, they will. Can I put a
Yeah.
plug in real fast?
But
Y'all, I'm one of the official matchmakers for Ponytail Promotions, and we're throwing a card in Baltimore. If y'all are in Baltimore on the 27th of this month, it's a really big event. It's just not boxing. It's a whole show. They're bringing rappers. They're bringing poets. They're bringing live music performers in there. I mean, it's a whole event. Tickets, you can get them from the fighters or you can get it at the door. There's 75, 150, and the 175, I think. $75 is your cheapest ticket. They got food, alcoholic beverages if you drink alcohol, regular beverages. You know, you can bring your kids. They have an after party afterwards. It's going to be a whole big thing. And I just happened to be the official matchmaker on Box Rec for them. And I just want, and one of our Upton fighters usually fights on the card, Monye Gregory, twin, usually fights on that card, Squeeze. And but he, for some reason he's not fighting on this one. I guess it'll be September when we throw the next card in September. So you know, I just wanted to throw that in there if any of y'all are going to be in the area. And Coach Squeeze, Big Dre said, give Miss Lori my number. Who's Dre? Do I know him?
Yeah, I gotta look in my phone.
I probably know him by once I see people. You know, I'm not really good. You know,
my phones, I ain't doing something right because it should be coming through my headphones, not me hearing you talk. So I'm not doing something right.
You can't hear me?
Yeah.
Look, Tweez, I got my hair down for you.
I see. I'm going to mess it right up.
I forgot to go get some. Oh, shit. That's scared. Oh, excuse me. That was my other phone falling. I forgot to stop and get me some Pump It Up. And I don't mean that kind of Pump It Up. Pump It Up the hairspray. If y'all know what Pump It Up is, my hair ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
You spray some of that on there. Because you know Squeeze going to have something smart to say about that title. That hairspray, Pump It Up.
Oh, well, shoot. I got my own Pump It Up.
I knew damn well you were going to come back with something.
Yeah. You said you got back issues. I'll fix them.
Yeah, no, I don't have no back issues. I just fell on my ass. I can't believe I did that at 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh my, yeah, Melanin Queen said, yep, that's old school. And I still do it. Now my granddaughter be trying to get me to use
the doctor say you got get your back blown out to get, to get fit.
Oh, the children in the chat. Oh, Jesus. No, y'all share this live too.
You gotta get your back blown out, meaning you gotta get it stretched. Yeah.
We know what the hell we're talking about. Don't try to clean it up now, Squeeze.
Get your mind out of the gutter. I'm a virgin.
No,
I'm a born again.
Clean it up now. I know you.
I'm a born again virgin. Get your mind out the gutter.
Okay. Well, I am too. If that's the case, it's been 8 years.
How did get down like that?
And share this live, y'all. Share the live.
Bad on you, Miss Lord. Bad on you.
It is what it is. And on Friday, y'all, we got a special treat for y'all. We got a special guest, so make sure y'all tune in on Friday, too. We got a special guest. Can't say who it is. We'll let y'all have to log on to see. But Coach Squeeze will have some questions for them.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, indeed. As always. You know what you're doing.
Give us
Come on, y'all, share the live. Let's get these numbers up, please. Gotta let people know we have a special guest. We're bringing guests on. We're gonna try to bring a special guest on each week. Coach Kenny will be on here tomorrow night. Hopefully, if you have some time to log on today, if he hears that. Coach Kenny, if you're in the chat, if you logging on here, hit that doggone button and come on here, please. Were you at the gym tonight, Squeeze?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I see Big Dre number. I don't see it. Matter of fact, let me see. He might have sent it to my phone. What you think about the Lamont Roach, the set to take on William Zepeda August the 1st?
That's gonna be. I like that fight. I like that fight. Is that that's not a mandatory, is it? Oh, you do announcements for fights. Oh, okay,
Huh?
Big Dre. I think they got Chi
Yeah.
from Rough Ends, the group Rough Ends. He does the ring announcing, and so does I don't know the other guy's name, but you get a hold of Ponytail Promotions, James Hogan. Get a hold of him. I just match the fighters. That's all I do. If I can put a plug in for, I put a plug in for you though. Most definitely. For the
Man, I can't.
vacant WBC. Oh, okay, senior for the vacant. It's for the vacant WBC shit. I told y'all I fell. WBC title. So they're fighting for that. Who you got on that fight, Squeeze?
Um, I got I got style really Styles makes fights, and this is gonna perpetuate that saying in this fight. You got a pressure fighter is Zepeda, and he throws punches and bunches. He don't know nothing else but to come forward. Isaiah, what you doing? Salute. Um uh he throws punches and bunches, and he's not strong. By him not being strong, um I'm gonna go with I might go with the draw or 50-50.
Yeah. Now, but if you had to pick a winner, what did you say Zepeda?
I said uh I said 50-50 or draw.
I said if you had to pick a winner, one or the other, who would you
Uh
think?
uh
I like that, Isaiah.
this is tough. What
It
Isaiah
is.
said. I feel I feel like all that come forward shit not going to work with someone like Zepeda unless Roach can clip Zepeda early to get that respect. Big Dre say no more drawers.
Yeah. They already calling Lamont Drawmont.
Yeah.
He can't afford another draw.
Um. Uh. This is tough for me, man. This is one of those ones because Lamar ain't closing nobody out. He's not dominating nobody. Um. Zepeda can't crack an egg. Good match though. I would like to see it, but I'm banking on this. This is a hole in the pocket. I'm banking on Lamont the counter and clip Zepeda and her. I'm banking on it. I'm banking that he counter from a counter shot, counter uppercut. The
Yeah.
hurt Zepeda. Yeah.
Now I don't know how it's going to end. I don't know even. I usually go. I'm really bad at picking people, but I'm hoping. I think Lamont has something to prove in this fight, that he can get a win instead of a draw, because his last two fights have been draws. I think it's his last two fights have been draws. Um, did he fight only one time since uh our guy?
No, his last two fights been draws.
Okay, all right. I just want to make
They
sure I was
the
right.
last two been draws.
Okay.
But you know
Um.
what, yo, you know, sh- if I'm gonna have to do Lamont if he can hurt Zepeda. If he could crack Zepeda and hurt him. But I don't got him beating Zepeda by points. That's what I'm gonna go. Where I'm gonna go with it.
Right. Right. Right.
Um,
I'm going with
Isaiah,
Lamont too.
Isaiah, what you doing? One say, I know we joke about Roach getting draws, but I feel like he doesn't do enough to win. He relies on these counters to work. But right now, I'm rocking with Lamont. If he can stay on tempo all 12.
Hmm.
Yeah, because he ain't knocking nothing out. He ain't
Yeah,
knocking.
he would have to win convincingly. Yeah. Because Zepeda's not coming to play either. Um, I just think Lamont has to prove to everybody and himself that he can do more and win convincingly instead of getting a draw. I
Food truck
think this
three,
fight is going to be that fight for him.
food truck 319 says it's gonna be a draw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's been saying that I've talked to. I hate these doggone glasses. I swear, y'all, but I can't read the comments if I don't have them on. These are my Hun glasses from Dollar Tree. Um, yeah. But if I had to pick one, like I said, it would be Lamont. If I had to pick one out of them two, but I have a feeling it's probably every time I pick one, it's always the other one that gets the win. So that's it. Probably not going to go my way, but that's who I would want to win.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I want Lamont to win. I want Lamont to win. Um, but he's not separating himself for me to give a definitive answer on what he can do. It's one of those, Miss Lori, uh damn if I do, damn if I don't.
Yeah.
Because I'm not seeing nothing to say his skill is way more superior than that guy. He does this great. He does that great. One thing he do, Big Dre, I can't drop the link. I don't have the link. I don't have the link. Yeah, so he he doesn't do nothing to separate himself. Yeah, yeah. You
Right.
gotta holler at Senior for that link. Senior can send you the link. Let me see. CNI 8046. Roach will have win convincingly. Powers that might not want Zepeda taking the back losses.
Oh, see, I didn't know he
Yeah, he
had
say
losses.
Powers might not want Zepeda to take back-to-back losses. Interesting point. You get what he's saying? If it's
Mm-hmm.
anywhere close, or you know, yeah, go ahead and drop it, senior. Yeah, go ahead and drop it. Yeah. So, Miss Lloyd, it's tough getting in there. We talked about it as being boxers and stuff like that, but I it's like when I think of Roach, I can't say what he do great.
Yeah.
And you laughing, but
But you see, that's because I can see what you're saying.
I I I'm sitting here like, what does he do great? He he makes a good account of himself. He hangs in the fight, if I could say anything. Can't
Mm.
say he got the fastest jab. Can't say he got the most strongest hook. Can't say he's the most heaviest body puncher in the game. One thing I can say, he durable, he tough. That's his superpower. Yeah.
Yeah. But I agree with you. You can't just pinpoint one thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Isaiah, what you doing? Want to say Roach trying to join the Curvengers we seen with Ray Ford being a part of the Curvengers is bad luck. Um, One thing about Roach is he will take it to you and make sure you get a draw. That's his true superpower.
I'm gonna get you some WD-40 for that chair.
That's me and you.
Y'all don't pay this man no attention. But he be making me laugh. I could have a really shitty day, excuse my language, a really bad day. And I'll come on there and between him and Senior, I have to smile. I have to
That's
laugh.
how it gonna sound in the back room, Miss Lloyd.
Look, go ahead and let him hear it one time, Squeeze.
That's her creeping out the room.
Oh, Jesus, have mercy.
She say Pap upstairs. They say Pap ain't upstairs. She say yes he is. Listen.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You are funny. You
Yeah,
are
Miss
funny.
Lloyd. Glad to see you laughing though, Miss Lloyd.
Yeah, I'm
I
going
could
through it
only
now, but that's all right. We gonna get to the other end. We gonna.
I can only imagine that, man. Like,
I even asked the doctors. I said, "Look, can you guarantee me my son's not going to come out of this with brain damage, or can you guarantee me that he's not when he starts breathing again, that I'm guaranteed that he's going to start back up breathing again?" They said we can't guarantee you that. Like, well, why are you letting him out the hospital? You need to do something. So they did another test and they found activity in the back of his brain. I forgot what that is. It's called, starts with a P. It's the back part of your brain. They found activity in that. Um, so his seizures been,
you
four
know what?
epileptic seizures back to
You
back.
need to find something that help him with inflammation through his body.
They've been saying the CBD oil or something.
He
I'm
got
put,
inflammation in his body. Work on it, getting the inflammation down and deworming his body.
Oh yeah, the stuff I was telling you I took before. I gave him a little bit 2 days ago. That I took for my cancer because I wouldn't tell my doctors I was taking it, but I gave him a little bit 2 days ago, and he slept like a baby that night.
All right, let me bring my homeboy in, man. 'Cause this guy always running the red carpet out. I'm glad he don't know I'm terrible when it comes to these phones and technology. He way better than me. But let me bring him in, y'all. Him and Senior faced off at the Barclays Center. I already told him I had my money on him. So let me bring him in. Maybe I could collect it. You know what I mean? My partner in crime, Dr. Dre, in the building.
What's going on, Coach Squeeze?
Hey,
Hey, how you doing, Miss Laurie?
how you
Dr.
doing, Mr.
Dre.
Dre?
Listen, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. They call me Big Dre. And I do announcements. I've been doing some commercials and stuff. I'm really into live local boxing. Actually,
Right.
live local boxing is my moniker, because it's live, it's local, and it's boxing. Baby Girl Productions and Boxing Not Bullets present a night of amateur boxing at the historic, newly remodeled Strand, 5131 Nanny Helen Burroughs Avenue in Northeast Washington, D.C. Baby Girl Production presents Stars, Stripes, and Fights. That's Stars, Stripes, and Fights, celebrating America 250 years with a night of amateur boxing. Come out and see the next generation of professionals and Olympic hopefuls at the Strand, 5131 Nanny Helen Burroughs Avenue in Northeast Washington, D.C. Tickets are available on Eventbrite. That's Eventbrite DC. Search Stars, Stripes, and Fights. Tickets are $25, $5 for kids under 12. Come out and see us this Saturday night. Doors open at 5 p.m. It's for a good cause. Boxing Not Bullets, um, helping to raise awareness and keep our at-risk youth off the streets and get them something to do, because boxers don't die from a body shot.
I know
Okay.
that's right. I know that's right. I'm gonna put in a plug for you. Okay.
Yeah. Listen. I said I wanted to get in touch with you because you said you do um, matchmaking for Ponytail. I've been trying to get somebody from Ponytail um, to get back with me, so I could do some of those type things for them. Um,
I surely will say something to him. I really will. He now, if he already got it set up for June, we have another show coming up in September too.
okay.
So we got
So
we got shows all the way up until 2028. I'm they'll start now. I got 2027 a card now on my box rack. If you go on my box rack, look my name up. I'm listed as a matchmaker, and it shows the cards that I'm on so far. But we have more beyond that going into the year 2028, all the way to 2028. We got
yeah,
dates and times and locations.
yeah, you guys fight out or Ponytail fights mainly out of the Patapsco Arena, right?
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes they
So
throw shows in Richmond. Sometimes Bethesda. He has that's a big. It's a like almost like a red carpet event in Bethesda. Uh, and then sometimes before he threw one at the Horseshoe, and I'm thinking he threw one at Rose Cross before. I think he. I'm thinking. I hope I'm not saying, but I wasn't there for that one. I've been having a lot of things going on with my kids, but I've just officially started basically working for him this year.
okay, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Cause
Well, no, last year. I'm sorry. Damn, it's
uh,
2026. Last year.
yeah, cause
So,
I basically what I have been doing is I've been doing these so I can get a media pass. I'm just getting into this YouTube stuff and doing some Instagram, a couple of interviews here and there. Um, I had a really nice talk with Lamont Roach a couple of weeks ago, and
mhm.
that's on my Instagram page. Um, it's about 10 minutes long, and we went through a bunch of stuff. And lo and behold, he wouldn't tell me that they were ready to announce the fight between him and Zepeda, and they announced it 2, 3 days later. Man, I was really kind of messed up with that. Really thought he should have gave me that one. But
You might not
but
say anything till everything's signed, you know? So they might have
Yeah,
signed
but
it that night.
I think it was already signed and ready. They just hadn't made the official announcement.
Official
Um,
announcement.
he just
Okay.
told me that they were in negotiations and they working on it. So, but
Okay. All right. Well, that's
it's a done deal. And I got Lamont. I got my man Lamont in that one. We need to do. He need to do something to get away from that title of draw Mont Roach.
yeah.
Um, to have a draw on his record early. I wish I'd have put money on that draw with him and Pitbull because I somewhat called it. I said because you had a draw with a guy named Cruz early in your career, and he had a draw in his last fight with Tank. Now you coming up fighting another guy named Cruz. Is Cruz gonna be your kryptonite, and you get a draw? And what happened? He gets a draw. I could have made some money that night.
Right. 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 Look, Senior said, "Where's the Sandman? Time is up." When you were doing your introduction to so there is a show this Saturday.
There's a show this Saturday. It's in DC. It's at the Strand. It's in Northeast DC.
Okay.
Um, just a few blocks from the Minnesota Avenue Metro Station. Actually, a few blocks from the Deanwood Metro Station. Um, is probably closer. Um, but it's 5131 Nanny Helen Burroughs Avenue, Northeast Washington, DC.
Is
Like I
it an
said,
amateur show or
it
amateur and
it
pro?
this is all amateur. It's this Saturday night. Tickets to like I said, the proceeds to go to help out Boxing Not Bullets, which is run by Cassandra White over in Northeast DC, and they do a good job with the kids over there. And even if you can't make it, buy a ticket anyway and support the grind because those kids really need it. And next Saturday, Davis Boxing Promotions is putting on a professional card down in Waldorf, Maryland at the Capitol Clubhouse. That's the Capitol Clubhouse in Waldorf, Maryland. Davis Boxing Promotion presents a night of professional boxing featuring in the main event Stefan the Bricklayer Hops. Um, and coming up in his second fight is Dat Boy Johnny Paredes. Um, a nice up and coming fighter out of Washington D.C. Somebody who we're gonna have to start watching because he came out and put in good work early in his last fight back in February. So
Mm. Well, that's gonna be a good one too.
yeah, and then I don't remember the date, but Jetta Promotions has got one coming up. Another one coming up, I believe in early July at Live Hotel and Casino in Hanover, Maryland. So
Okay.
stay tuned in. I do these things. I post them on my Instagram. I post them on my YouTube. Um, and I come up live and do them live for every show that I'm associated with. So if somebody will drop me the link, I'll come up and I'll do it live. It's one of those things I like to do. It gives me practice and it allows me to keep going. And it also gets us talking about fighters who aren't mainstream. Um, like I said, it's live, it's local, it's boxing, and um,
Right.
that's
Okay.
that way we get to talk about some young guys. Um, Next weekend, my guy Stefan is
Uh-huh.
headlining down at the Capitol Clubhouse in Waldorf, Maryland. Um, and then on July the 4th, Top Rank, my man Scooter Davis, the Shark, is going to be on the bottom of the main card with Abdullah Mason. Um, okay, now I'm losing my train
Is
of
he
thought.
fighting Abdullah Mason?
Scooter is fighting on the Mason card. He's
Oh, okay. He's not fighting
yeah.
Abdullah Mason.
No, he's not fighting Mason. Mason's fighting Joe Cordina. Um,
Okay. Okay.
yeah, so
And
it's Abdullah Mason, Shushu Carrington, Tyler Johnson, and the Shark. That man they call Scooter because it's live, it's local, it's boxing, and we're going to Ohio on July the 4th. Tickets are available at Ticketmaster, and this is a top ranked production. So get your tickets on Ticketmaster, and we'll see you in Ohio.
Okay. All
Yeah, that's
right.
Cleveland. We going to Cleveland. Um, and if you live in the Cleveland area, and you want to go, and you don't have the money to buy a ticket, you can enter the raffle to win a ticket with the Angry White Man podcast. That's D1AWM on Cash App and PayPal. $10 gets you entered. That's 2 weeks. He'll be making the drawing and contacting the winner of a ringside seat. So a $10 entry fee will get you entered to win a ringside seat with the Angry White Man podcast. So
Okay, okay, okay.
Hey, Big Drake,
what's up,
Big
I
C?
Drake,
knew he was coming.
Drake. You want here running commercials, advertisements, you know what I mean, promos and all that. We thank you for your time. You showed off tonight, but we got to get back to boxing.
Hey,
Not
we've
not
been
not
talking
not
about
big Drake,
boxing the
not
whole
big Drake
time, man.
cards, not big Drake cards. We got to get back now. What's going on, Big Drake? How you feeling? What's going on, Miss
I'm
Lloyd? What's
doing
going
good.
on,
I'm
Louis?
doing good, Senior. I'm doing good, man. You know what we talk. When I talk boxing, I talk live local boxing, man, all the time, man. We're trying to get these young people seen, talked about, So, and the more we see them, the more we talk about them, the better their careers will be. We can say we knew them when,
Hey, Big Drake, turn
because
that
like
voice off when you're talking to me, Drake. You don't gotta use that voice when you're talking. That shit come on, Big Dre. Turn that shit off. I heard you
so,
talking British. Come on, Big Dre.
Senior, we like Scooter, man. Um, I've been watching Scooter for his last 7 fights, I believe it is.
I
Um,
like him.
you know, and he's gone from, you know, way down on the undercard to headlining local events. And now he's on the main card of a national event, you know, and it's shark feeding time, man. It's
Yeah,
time for this
yeah, I like him. I've
Cleveland,
seen him.
Ohio. It's time for a shark feeding with that man they call Scooter.
Yeah, he's a good. He's one of the best fighters out of that area, out of the DMV area. I like him.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Well,
do.
we
I
we
like
got
his
a
personality too.
oh, he's got a great personality. We've got a lot of young fighters in the DMV coming up. We got a really shy guy who's been just really putting in work in the ring in David Whitmire. Um,
Oh, I know who.
call,
I know who that is.
yeah, David
He trains with
Whitmire.
Andrew Council, right?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yep. Yeah, I know who you're
And
talking
then
about.
we also got Ben Johnson, Big Ben, Mr. Back to Back. Um,
What's his weight
brother,
class?
I think he's a 154.
Okay.
Um, he fights under Jetta Promotions right now and Pro Box. So um, he was on the last Pro Box card.
At
Um,
the live.
yes, at live.
Hmm.
And got a no contest because the guy uh, hit him with a headbutt and busted his own head.
Oh
So
wow.
yeah. And we also got you know, Ezra, No Time Turner, um, out of Delaware. Um, also out of Delaware is a young lady. She took an L in her last fight, and it really upset her. I had to reach out to her today because I was thinking about her. Um, you know, taking that L kind of took something out. I just wanted to reach out to her and let her know that we still think about her. So I hope to see her back in the ring.
What's her
She's had
name?
about Her name is Bria Miller.
How much does she weigh?
See,
You
now you're
remember?
making me think, man.
Yeah, because I'm looking for a girl.
You looking for a girl? Yeah.
Hmm.
She fights out of she fights out of Delaware under Obey Boxing. Um,
What's her
and
record? Do you know?
She is, I believe it's
Uh-oh, you froze.
I think Tony Jetter. I think she signed to Tony Jetter.
Oh, okay. I
If
think
I'm
I've
not
seen her.
mistaken.
A white lady?
All right, hey, Dr.
No,
Dre,
no, that's
I let you cook for a while.
that's
Now I
Sarah
gotta ask
Patricio.
you some questions.
Come on, baby.
Um, we talking about Lamont Roach set to fight William Zepeda. Um, what's your thoughts on that fight? How you see that fight playing out? Who you're favoring, and what each opponent got to do to get their hand raised that particular night.
Well, I see that fight going um close to the distance, ending late. If it doesn't go the distance, that I'm not sure about Zepeda's punch resistance. Because his last fight was with Shakur. Shakur ain't bringing no power because his hands are a little bit brittle, um, and he not looking to hurt himself. So, but um, Lamont got some sting in them hands, and I think he can do some damage. He has great punch resistance, and he proved that when he was in the ring with Tank, because Tank hit him with a couple of them uppercuts, and he stood there and ate them bad boys. Um, he moved up to 140 and was in the ring with Pitbull, giving Pitbull everything he had, um, and taking everything Pitbull had to offer. So I'm going with Lamont in this, and I'm gonna say it's gonna be a late stoppage if it doesn't. If it's not a late stoppage, it's going to be a unanimous decision for Lamont. I think he's going out there. He's got something to prove. Um, the all of the talk of Drawmont Roach, he's got to put that to rest, and that's the way I see the fight going. And I'm in his corner all the way live, because he is local to me, and he still owe me a
Is
hockey
that
game.
is that is that blinding your decision making? Is that clouding your decision making? Cause it sounds like, by him being your hometown guy, you're not really looking at what Lamont do in the ring. And one thing for certain, and one thing for sure, I don't see Lamont winning no unanimous decision over no William Zepeda that throws over 100 and something punches around. Lamont output ain't like that. My best suggestion for Lamont, like you said, he got to be able to hit William Zepeda early. His punch resistance haven't been tested in that fight with Shakur. Two great points. But I'm looking at the demographics of the fight. As if I was in there myself and I was Lamont Roach or William Zepeda. I'm looking at, because Lamont, I don't got him winning no unanimous decision. And like somebody said in the chat, if it's close, they gonna cook him and give it to William Zepeda because they want to get right fight after he lost to Shakur was a bigger draw name for him, even though he won it clean, fair, and square. But I couldn't play that close stuff like Lamont been doing his last couple fights. This fight, I wouldn't play it close with this one because I think they would try to rob him. They
I
would.
don't I don't I don't think Lamont played it close in either of his last two fights, especially with Tank. He knew what he had to do, and I think um I'm gonna go back to the controversy, the knee, um and but looking at that fight separate from the knee, um Lamont put a lot into that fight. Tank put a lot into that fight, and it was much closer than I had originally anticipated. Anticipated I had originally anticipated. Now Lamont's my man, and I had originally anticipated him, counting lights in the ceiling in the Barclay Center. I'm not. I'm not afraid to say that, um, and because Tank is just like that. When that didn't happen, it showed me his punch resistance. It showed me his defense, and it showed me that Lamont has got a lot more in his bag than he has shown.
Well,
The fight,
let me.
the fight with let me finish the fight with Pitbull. Um, Lamont went out there, and Pitbull is a hell of a puncher. He put a lot on Lamont, um, and even staggered him once, um, which showed me that Lamont's both his punch resistance and his heart. So I don't think Zepeda got either one of he can't punch with either one of those guys, and I think Lamont will give Zepeda more than enough to get his respect early. Um, and if he gets his respect early, that might slow down Zepeda's punch count just enough for Lamont to get his offense off and make it right. Because um, I think Lamont has enough speed and enough punch resistance and enough defense to to actually get to Zepeda. Um,
All
and
right,
I
come
would say
on,
this.
chat. Wrap it up, chat.
I
We,
would say
we
the same thing if he was fighting Shakur.
we shutting it down at 9. We got 3 minutes left. You got anything to say, Miss Lloyd?
No, I just want. I mean, I'm hoping Lamont will win, but I don't know. I mean, it all depends on which Lamont shows up that night and which Zepeda. They both got something to prove. They both got something to
Yeah,
prove. So it's
but
going to be a good fight.
I'm looking at, to me, and people would say you're making an excuse for Tank. I'm just gonna give it to you like this. Number one, Roach that night fought a 25% Tank that really didn't even want to be there. Um, Mine wasn't even there, contemplating retirement and not wanting to really deal with the powers that be, far as promoters and him dealing with that outside issues. Tank Mind was on the outside of the ring that night. Tank fought that boy in space. If Tank a fully 100% Coach Calvin, Coach Kenny, camp, 6-month camp, Roach would have went to sleep. And if you go back and watch the fight, when Roach tried to get out on Tank and woke Tank up, Tank caught him with a left hand that buckled Lamont knees. Now, we know, let's address the knee. The knee wasn't from a knockdown, but it could have been a deduction in a point deducted. It still should have been a point deducted. You can't voluntarily call timeout in boxing. That's just the bottom line to that. And I Tank my guy, I love him to death. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Just because he my guy, that I'm not giving him a pass when it comes to that. But I could guarantee you, he fought a person, a blank canvas in there that night. And you can look at the promotion, wasn't even really a build up. That was one of those, all right, I'm going to get this guy some money in his pocket. I know him, I know his family, and one of those type things. Now, shout out to Lamont Roach. I'm not trying to down or discredit him. He did go 12 rounds, but
You
we
say you're
know
not trying to you say you're not trying to discredit him. You just spent 5 minutes giving excuses for Tank. Come on, man.
they, well, that's your opinion. One thing I don't do is
What did I say a minute ago? What did I say a minute ago? I personally expected Lamont to be counting the lights in the ceiling of the Barclay Center that night. and it did not happen. So
Well,
regardless of 100%, 25%, he got in the ring that night and they put on a
well,
show. They went
well,
out there, they went toe to toe, and they
you can
worked
say
and
that.
perfected their craft.
You can say that sitting in the chair you sitting in, because you don't know what went down. You don't know what went on, and I can't disclose all that. I gave you close as I could to it, and you still ain't grab it. But guess
Well,
what? That's okay. It's okay to feel that
Michael
way.
Jordan went out
But
there and
I
dropped
can
40 points with
guarantee
the
you,
flu.
100% Tank would have got that kid out of there that night. I
And Michael and
100%
Michael and Michael Jordan went and dropped 40 points with the Bulls with the flu.
you can say that. You got a right to say that.
Listen, man,
Ain't no,
it's boxing. I can't
ain't
control.
nothing
I can't
wrong with
control.
you. But one
You
thing
can only control what you can control. So
what one thing I can
and the
say,
only thing they got to control is what
I don't
happens in that square
I don't
circle.
knock a person for feeling how they want to feel. But one
Miss
thing I
Laurie, I'm gonna
can,
give you a
you
call.
saying I'm making excuses for Tank. But what had Lamont did? He had Pitbull Cruz to get out of there. He didn't get him out of there.
Ain't
He
nobody
had
else
a
got
draw
Pitbull
in that
Cruz out.
fight. He got
Ain't
William
nobody else got
Zepeda.
Pitbull Cruz out of
William
there either.
Zepeda throws over 150 punches around. Let's keep it real. Lamont not throwing over no 150 punches. Okay, it's cool you like him. I like his dad. He good people. But I'm looking at fighting style. I'm going by fighting style and the body of work that those individuals do in the ring. And Zepeda throws a lot of punches. And I
So
hope
Coach
I'm
Squeeze.
wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I would like to see Lamont get that kid out of there. To be
So
honest, because Shakur couldn't get him out of there. We know Shakur ain't knocking nothing out.
come on, that smoothie king. Now in the gym, they use those noodles as punch simulators.
I
Um,
use them. I'm a coach. Go ahead.
okay, okay, you use those noodles as punch simulators. That's what I see Zepeda doing. He just like them pool noodles, man. Them punch simulators. I don't think he got enough power.
No, he don't.
150 punches around, and he hit Shakur with one punch that was good.
Yeah.
One punch that
But
was
you know
good.
they was on in
He
eye because he was
he
putting up a
he throw
mirage.
he throw all those punches, but ain't got nothing behind them. It's a lot
No,
of
he
flash in
don't.
the pan.
So
It's a
that
lot of
make it
flash in the
even
pan.
more that Lamont should get that kid out of there. He a kid to Lamont. He a kid. He don't belong in there with him. He need to get that kid out of there. Make a statement.
That's what I'm saying. You got my prediction, you know, and it's after 10 o'clock. I know it's past your bedtime. Miss Laurie, I'm
It
gonna give
is.
you a call, let you leave you
Yeah.
a message so you know who I am, and we can talk later.
It's better to shoot me a text because I don't even check my messages. It'll
All
Okay,
right.
probably be on my answer machine to text me instead.
I will shoot you a
And
text.
then I'll give you a call tomorrow. Just let me know
Okay,
what time.
All
all
right,
right.
y'all. It's the Rise Podcast with the first lady of the Rise Podcast, Miss Lloyd, all
Thank you,
access
Queen.
international, Coach Kenny, Coach Calvin, Mr. Will, keep it greasy, it'll come easy, and our special guest, Dr. Dre. He came in and put it down, and your boy, Coach Squeeze, aka the Smoothie King. Me and Dr. Dre gonna have to get back in the ring. I love this. This was a title fight with me and Dr. Dre, my guy, and we gonna definitely have to go in on another fight. So I'll make sure send you that link when we get on with the other fights.
Okay, so listen, I'm gonna put my number in the studio chat, and you can pick it up from there.
I got it. Miss Melody Queen sent it to me.
Okay, cool. All right, so long as you got it, I want to
All
make
right,
sure you got
y'all.
it.
It's the
Or send
Rize
me a text after the
podcast.
show.
Right back at y'all with another one. Peace, head grease. Miss Lloyd, I talk to you later.
All right. You just upstairs.
All right, I be down.
All right, Pat.
And remember, it's